Welcome everybody to our newest video here in the J&T Show. Tonight we're going to be reviewing
Hell
Hell
in
in
a
a Cell
Cell.
2014.
I think somebody won the predictions.
Yes, this guy did. Let's just go ahead. First of all,
Okay.
Dolph Ziggler retained
Well, let's start with the pre-show.
the pre-show.
Why would you do that to Bo Dallas? Why? You have to Bo leave, man.
I stopped bouldering already.
Oh,
And apparently Vince did too.
okay, yeah, he did.
Anyways.
36 seconds.
Yes. But anyways, Dolph Ziggler retained 2-0 against
2-0
Cesaro.
against Cesaro. Okay, we predicted Dolph Ziggler to win.
I love that match. I think, but they were given 12 minutes.
Yeah.
I wish it could have been 20.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I was going to say. First of all, why would you give Ziggler a 2-0 win? It could have been 2-1.
Well,
you know?
technically, the first was like 3 minutes, and it was like a quick pin. The
Yeah,
second
but
one was the second was the interesting one.
Yeah, but I mean, you could have used that one for Cesaro to build him up a little bit, at least make it more, even.
No,
And it would have helped Cesaro, at least not hurting that much.
It felt like a one fall match.
Yeah.
Because that quick fall was like 1, 2, 3, and then like continue. So.
Yeah, but more than that, I mean, 13 minutes for a 2 out of 3 falls match seems too quick.
Exactly. If this was going to be like always going to be the finish, I would have kept it a 1 fall match, like 1, 2, 3. That's it.
That's the point. I mean, if you want to build the IC title,
that's a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to build the IC title, you at least should have given this guys 20 minutes. I mean, that's how you make a title. You give them big matches.
Yeah. That said, it was an awesome match.
Yeah.
Ziggler and Cesaro. Great chemistry.
They're great workers.
They're great workers. And I'm really happy that Ziggler seemed dominant. Well, not dominant, but at least, it wasn't like a fluke or something.
Oh, yeah.
He was very good in his victory.
Helps him and helps the title.
And great combo. First of all, arm, super kick, zigzag. 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, Ziggler retained and continues. Then we had Nikki Bella defeating Brie Bella. As predicted, the heel won, the loser recovered.
It doesn't fit a face to win this type of match. What would Brie have done?
That said, I'm surprised the match wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's actually pretty decent. The Bellas know each other very well.
You can't argue that, even though we don't like the Bellas that much, especially Brie, they have improved their game so much, and it shows in the ring.
Also, I am glad for this match that it happened when it happened as far as the pay-per-view lineup goes, because the people just got they were umped up because of the Cesaro Ziggler match, and they weren't tired like they were in the next Divas match.
Yeah.
So the crowd was more into it than the Divas title match.
Well, the thing is, with 2 Divas matches in this pay-per-view, you had to have one of these matches at the start, to even out the
you couldn't have them on a row.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, Nikki Bella, good match. That said, Nikki winning clean
doesn't help Brie.
Yeah, doesn't help Brie. But more than that, it just they're perceived as equals. But who's the heel? Who's the face?
That's what I saw a tweet from JR that said, it's hard to be a heel when you win clean and you don't cheat or anything like that.
Yeah, because you won. You proved you're the better. You're the better one.
You don't have to,
cheat.
If you cheat, it doesn't mean that if you cheat, you're gonna look weak. I mean, remember Triple H? In his 2003,
he cheated because he was lazy in a way, not because he couldn't wrestle.
You have to believe that the heel can win, but they like to take the easy way out.
Yeah.
I mean, not build them up like they're unbeatable.
Yeah.
So.
But anyways, Goldust Stardust defeating the Usos.
Yeah.
Also, another isn't one to predict. That said, I'm surprised. Goldust, was in there for the majority of the match, and he looked great.
Yeah, he has looked great ever since he returned. Remember that match with Randy Orton?
Last year. The finish itself, his finisher is amazing. I loved it. Just one slip up, and Stardust was able to hit, I think it was Jimmy in the back, and then Goldust 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
It was a good match.
The Rhodes or Gold Brothers, or Dust Brothers, I should say. They have a great chemistry. They're a great team. I would never thought that we would be seeing Goldust teaming up with Cody Rhodes or Stardust right now and be such a great team.
Yeah.
I'm really glad.
I feel they were done.
Yeah, definitely.
Next up, John Cena versus Randy Orton. You predicted a John Cena win, and I really wanted to be correct as far as
I wanted you to be correct.
We're gonna get something. We're gonna get something different, but no.
Well, here's hoping that they give us a clean finish or at least a definitive finish to this Brock Lesnar and John Cena rivalry.
I was very happy with this match. It wasn't the best Hell in a Cell match.
No.
When looking back years from now, looking back, the ranking the Hell in a Cells, this match will go in the middle of the lists.
Yeah,
he wasn't amazing, wasn't great, but he was very, very good.
It was better, a lot better than a lot of Hell in a Cell matches.
I thought it was also better than most people were expecting.
Yeah.
But that's it.
The thing is that when you hear John Cena versus Randy Orton, it doesn't matter the type of match. You're always look, oh man, we've already seen this before. But they keep giving us good matches, and that's the stuff. If you just watch the match objectively instead of thinking, this is the 10th time we've seen it, you're gonna get a good match, and that's what they gave.
That's it. Randy Orton carried John Cena.
Yeah. I mean, Randy Orton,
amazing match.
He is a fantastic wrestler. Yeah. He may be bland sometimes in the mic or something, but he is great in ring performance.
RKO out of nowhere when he was doing his shoulder block thing. RKO right there. I thought, nice one. Yeah. He
keeps coming up with his RKOs that they're amazing.
The finish though I didn't like because it's believable that an AA through a table from the ropes would take down someone, but Randy Orton was in the middle of an attack, and then he got picked up for the AA, and he instead of
hit him,
I don't know, it's not like he was weak, he was attacking Cena, and then Cena grabbed him and he went limp. It's like, dude, you were attacking 2 seconds ago. Why aren't you trying to fight this?
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about Cena. He always wins in those type of ways, and that's something that.
Yeah, well, that's not didn't took me out, but it was like a little nitpick. It's like, it could have been fixed.
Yeah.
But that said, a great match. Yeah. Like I said,
congratulations to both of them.
They took some bumps, and now we're heading for John Cena.
Brock Lesnar. We'll have to wait.
4.
Yeah, we'll have to wait. When are we going to see this match? We don't know yet.
I'm guessing Royal Rumble.
Seems too far away for me.
Well, Survivor Series is booked, and I don't think they're going to give it to us until TLC.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. Sheamus, The Miz. This match could have been fine if it was on Raw or Main Event or SmackDown.
This match would have been fine if the Moneymaker would have walked out the United States Champion.
That's not the problem. The problem is that the cameraman was more focused on Sandow. That was going to be the point of the match. I would have made it a triple threat. They kept, showing Mizdow, and that's fine. But it was the expense of the match. You kept watching Mizdow, and at some point I was like, so what's going in the ring? Anyways, rope kick from the third rope. It's the best part of the match was when it was over. We got this comedy thing where Sheamus lifted Miz up and did the YMCA thing, and then bro kicked him, and Miz that went down with him.
I mean, what can I say? I mean, the Miz they should give this
the Miz wasn't after. The Miz and Sheamus were an afterthought in this match.
I mean,
it was Miz down.
I mean, really, Miz, like you said, if you wanted to give Mizdow, a more
relevant role.
Yeah, more relevant role. Make it a triple threat match, and it would have been, if you wanted this match to have to be funny or something. It would be a lot funnier to have the triple threat match. I mean,
he took away
Sheamus could have taken both of them out, but just hit Miz. I mean, and something would have would have been funny. I don't know.
Let's see what else. We're gonna have Rusev versus Big Show.
Big Show, like predicted.
Rusev.
You don't just give a up and comer streak to the Big Show. I mean,
also, what bothered me about this match is one thing is that Mark Henry came out, and at the one point in the match, Mark Henry tried to get himself involved, but Rusev kicked him in the face, kicked Big Show 3 times in the face, and then put the accolade. We're supposed to believe that the heel of this story is Rusev, but Rusev is the one who goes out there and basically manhandles 2 men bigger than him who try to cheat.
Yeah.
So, who's the heel again in this match?
Exactly what JR said.
Lana did not
interfere.
Yeah, did not get interfered at all. She was doing her whole crash, but she didn't get involved.
Yeah.
So why would Mark Henry? Like I said, Rusev looked great.
Yeah.
Quick, great moves. His style adapted very well to the Big Show, and congratulations.
In my opinion, aside from Brock Lesnar, if you want to make a badass heel, you only make a badass heel when you want, that heel to turn face.
Yeah.
I mean, not just, he's going to stay heel, but he kicks the hell out of everybody.
Yeah. And now we have AJ Lee versus Paige. You failed
in your prediction.
Yeah, but the finish, Alicia Fox tossing in a Paige, Black Widow, and submission. It feels like, from the events on Raw, this feud is going to be done for now. And this did not feel like the finale of the feud.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to keep on, doing this Paige versus AJ matches. They keep giving us good matches.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's going to come a point when it says, okay, when are they going to finish this?
Once again, this is a trend on this pay-per-view. The attention was shifted from what was happening in the ring to someone or something happening outside, which took away from the finish.
It's the second pay-per-view in a row we've seen something like this.
Yeah, I want definitive finishes.
Yeah.
We don't need, clean finishes for every match ever.
Yeah.
But make them better. Do not take away what's going on in the ring.
Yeah.
And finally, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, these two guys, it was insane.
Yeah.
This is the match.
As expected. These two guys are great workers.
This is the match that should, I don't want to say, taught us how Hell in a Cell could be in the PG era, because we still have Triple H versus The Undertaker. And, this match and The Undertaker versus Triple H match should be the ones that, teach you how you can have a brutal Hell in a Cell, without blood, and you felt, throwing someone from the top of the cage.
Especially this match, because, in the Undertaker and Triple H match, you had Shawn Michaels in there also. This time they were
the story, Arguably, I would say, the story was on par with the Triple H and Undertaker matches. But Undertaker, Triple H, they relied on, experience. They relied on big moves.
And nostalgia.
I would say legendary moves, because at the end of the day, a curb stomp and the Ambrose finisher are not as iconic as tombstones, triple pedigrees,
switching music.
Those are iconic moves. They don't compare.
But besides, they don't get, for example, the stare down, that moment. They had to go out and make a name for themselves. Yeah. This was their time to shine. They
beat the hell out of each other on top of the cage. They fell from the middle of the cage. They beat the hell out of each other with everything that they could get their hands on.
Let's take into consideration that this cage is higher than the one they used before.
But I mean, they included a fall from the cell.
Yeah, that's something we don't see a lot.
Yeah, very good. The story itself, carried
the ending.
The ending
was.
It got botched a little. The whole hologram thing with Bray Wyatt. I'm split, because on one side, yes, I wanted to see a definite finish.
Yeah.
But on the other, I understand what they were trying to do. For example, the first Hell in a Cell also involved a run-in.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take away from the match. But Bray Wyatt, if, the ending had, Bray Wyatt grabbing Dean Ambrose and slamming him to the mat. That's not his finisher.
Yeah.
And yet it took him down. I would have used Sister Abigail, because he would have been much more of an impact.
Yeah, I mean, Kane came out, gave the tombstone to The Undertaker. Granted, we had never seen Kane, but the tombstone was The Undertaker's finisher.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Also, the hologram thing, I was like, okay, we know nothing's going to come out of there because it's just smoke. And then we have, Bray Wyatt basically ran through Dean Ambrose.
Yeah.
Like great match, like I said.
I'm excited about the Wyatt and Ambrose feud.
Yeah, too.
Both great workers.
And
it's going to be insane promo.
And Ambrose is not hurt at all with his defeat, because it seemed like he was going to win.
Yeah.
Until Bray.
But again, I mean, we don't see,
And Roman's going to lose.
Yeah, I mean, but we didn't see,
the definitive finish.
Something tells me, why would Ambrose be okay with Rollins after this? I mean, he still didn't get his revenge.
Yeah. He beat the hell out of him, sure, but he didn't beat him.
Yeah, you didn't beat him. I mean, that's a thorn in your side.
I'm guessing that they're going to come back eventually, because I feel like this does not end like this.
Yeah, I mean, well, the Undertaker Shawn Michaels feud kind of ended that way back in '97, but they countered again. They had another match at the Royal Rumble.
You don't even have to go that far. Batista versus the Undertaker ended exactly like this.
Yeah.
Edge interfered at Hell in a Cell.
Oh, you had a triple threat match after that.
Yeah, but I don't think that's where the story's going to go. No. But anyways. Very good pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only problem with it was the interference or the stuff happening outside.
Yeah.
Those
distractions.
Yeah. But overall, very good.
Very good, and in my opinion, a step up from Night of Champions.
Yeah, and the last year's Hell in a Cell.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, guys, that was our review for Hell in a Cell. Let us know what you thought. What was your favorite match, worst match? Let us know in the comments. Also, remember to subscribe, like this video, share it, and remember to have a great day, great night wherever you are, and that's it.
Yeah.
Bye.